Welcome, welcome, welcome to Grandmama House, home of Black Titanic. Good morning, everyone. Grand Rising, everyone. Hope your day is starting to be grand. And as the day go forward, hope you guys have a wonderful day. Well, today we're going to be talking about part two of that reunion. Somehow it then fell on the internet, and that's what we're going to be talking about. Sugar Mama, good morning. Grand Rising, Emmy Pretentious. Yeah, they're on that stage being questioned about this little girl, Sugar Mama, and why they keep that little baby's name in their mouth. We're dealing with a certain kind of personality. I decided to come forth to show you guys just who and what we're dealing with when it comes to adults that have no problem with talking about an innocent child. Yvette Bell, hello, you have a good day. Sexicam 250 say grand rising. First and foremost, let me get this out the way. Y'all know I got to do the house rules. House rules. Oh, yeah, let me do this grand rising first, y'all. Oh, look how beautiful it is. It's 6 a.m. in the morning, you guys. Look at the beauty. Oh, wow. Peace and blessing to everyone. Wow. Blessing and enlightenment to all of you. This is so pretty. Yes, isn't it? That was like about, there you go. Look at how beautiful that is. Well, that's early in the morning. I think that's like 5:30. I took that last week. Then we had that snow day the next day, but that's a great way to start the morning off. Let me show it again. I just love that. That's a great way to start y'all morning off. Grand Rising, everybody. Grand Rising. Good morning, everybody in the chat. Dee Dee, dear Real Talks in here. Demita Joe McCullen is saying rising. Kim Johnson. Hey, Nosy Rosie Graham. Yolanda Gordon. It's AJ. Sexy Cam. Yvette Bell. All right. I still ain't I got sidetracked. So let me put up my disclaimer, you guys. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for, my disclaimer. I hope you guys slept good, but I didn't. I didn't sleep too good last night, but all is well. All right. I don't own any rights to any song if they pop up. Everything is allegedly on this channel and for educational purposes. So everybody coming in here, Val Allen, uh, Creole Girl, Miss Robin Davis, Lisa Girl 1100, 934 Brandon. Yes, good morning, everybody. Grand Rising. So we're going to talk about this part two of we're gonna start with part two of this show. This show, I was so pissed off watching Wanda and the mother-daughter team. Wanda and Tisha, they had a theft ring going on. Mother-daughter team theft ring where they used their children as accomplish. So we see this on that stage. Once again, mother-daughter team on that stage to where Tisha has been rehearsed very well. Tisha and her mama gaining up on Melody. But Tisha, if y'all look at that very well, Tisha been rehearsed. She knew all about the answers. She knew what was coming at her. And I believe Carlos prepared her. They prepared Tisha. Tisha sitting on that stage, too confident, and her answer is well addressed. And all the bloggers have noticed that. Yvette Bell, Robert Davis, Doreen Hill, 934 Brandon. Robert Davis said the mother-daughter team looked like they've been eating really good, real good. Okay, let's get started. Y'all know the drill. Gotta be out of here so I can go see bruh. All right, we're gonna get started now. We're gonna start off with whatever. I'm down here. They're not in order. I'm just showing stuff. So let me start off with this right here. This is the mug shot of Kiki, the mug shot of Marceau. You got Tisha on the side. So we're dealing with the hillbilly thieves, mother and daughter theft ring. These people were good at what they did now. Wanda trained her daughter great. They were from Tennessee, as they've been arrested in Chatham County. I looked that up. That was Tennessee. Georgia, Savannah, Georgia, all over the South. They had this mother-daughter team, theft team going on. And then what was so sad about it and what was devastating to me about it, one that was recruiting other little children in the community. We had one, I forgot what channel that on, but they were on, one of the kids are grown now, was on another YouTuber, and they're grown and they realized now that they were taken advantage of. Say Wanda would have them to go out and steal. They come back and she would just break them off a little. Maybe if they stole $3,000 worth of stuff, she would probably get a kid $50 worth of stuff. And the same person said everything in her house that she decorated her house with was stolen. That's what you see in her house. Lisa Girl 100 said, I believe it. Back then, a lot of black poor families was doing the booster, and that's where I came in. I was on the streets dealing with these children. I'm trying to change their mindset because you got an element in the community like Wanda. I'm going to talk about one that she recruited her daughter. Then her daughter felt very comfortable with stealing because she had been doing it ever since she was a baby. And then Wanda, and then now Tisha turned around and started training her child. They caught Tisha and had a baby in the stroller as the accomplish, hiding the items under the baby. Now, I'm just giving y'all the history of what we're dealing with. So when you see them on that stage, cold-hearted towards the way they talked about innocent sugar mama, you know what you're dealing with because they have no remorse. They're cold-hearted towards their own children, to use their own children as accomplished in a theft ring. All right, let's get started. We're going to get started. Now, you're going to see my soul children. I put them on here. You're going to see my soul. All right. I'm going to start off with this one. Mm-hmm.
Do you understand why the hosts were after something murder? I understand both sides of this. I understand why I'm just talking about baby daddy, and you're saying baby daddy, whatever. I always tell Martell, protect the kids. Just something totally different that they're discussing. No, I'm saying the information, for her saying that she got the information from Dr. Heavenly or whatever, nobody questions anything about YouTube's relationship without it being put out there. I'm saying to protect the kids from the very beginning. Ultimately, I don't think that Martell should have ever brought that information to the world. And Tisha, do you feel like your mother was wrong in what she said about your child. Yes, but I feel like she was going to take the tap in the mail. Because she's trying to call Bill out. How about she called out some Gillette and buying that damn bill? It's pictures out on social media with comparing to, all over the groups and everything. So, was it wrong for you to mail to bring it to that? Tisha is lying. There's no picture flying out on social media. But you can't expect for this girl to have no remorse for Mel about talking about little sugar mama because of the type of person she is. Here's a mother that has put her child in the buggy and made her child stealing with her child before the child is even walking. These parents makes their children steal. Let me go on and finish saying it. Listen. Yeah. I mean, they both do things that's wrong. I think it's fair to call both of them out, not one person. It's not all the mom. It's both of them. But what's up, wrong wasn't no mom was wrong. I just told her that. I just said it. But what I'm not going to do because for some reason, everybody don't like the whole Mel accountable for what she do. And my mom was wrong, and no, she's wrong too. They're both wrong. I think that her intention was to talk about Mel. The object of that was sugar mama.
Okay. So y'all hear what she's saying? She's still taking up for her mother. Yvette Bell said, this is sad, but did not have the same energy when they was talking about sugar mama. Yeah, when they were talking about the Maurice's child, everybody on that stage was on one accord that Tiffany was wrong. But see, they got all these but when it comes to little sugar mama. It's a tragedy, y'all. This is a tragedy that these grown people will sit up there on that stage and justify and make excuses as to why an innocent baby name is in their mouth. And like Martell said, that he felt like Carlos didn't even have the same energy. That Carlos should have been addressed that because early on they were talking about the Holt's kids' hair. Wanda was, and this girl was used her mother-daughter team that would have been used all throughout the season talking about this woman's children. Now, Tisha is such a liar, you guys. Tisha said it's circling around on the internet. A man and that looked just like Sugar Mama, face to face. Got Sugar Mama on one side, got the man that's supposed to be the baby dad on the other side. Said all that circling around on the internet. That girl is a liar. She's a liar. That's why I ball for this thing, because she lies all the time. This mother and daughter theft team with their children going across the state, Tennessee, Georgia, Alabama, teaching the young kids in the community how to steal, and even teaching their own children how to steal. Now, this is the kind of mindset y'all dealing with. Maurice talking about something. I told Martell to protect the children. Did he say that to his brother? Did he say that to his daughter-in-law when they had their children all out stealing? Karma is going to kick them in their butts, says Yvette Bell. Robin Davis said, I agree with you, Yvette Bell. Yvette Bell said, I just wonder if they really think how long can one person can take. Robin Davis says, I'm hollering mother and daughter theft team. Really sad. She was a pimp. Yeah, she pimped her daughter. Okay, let's keep it moving.
Radio, and she was showing Tisha record, shoplifting record. Now, Wanda talk too much, y'all.
Wanda said that Tisha had one record, right? And that it was a mistake because the baby was crying, and she gave the little baby the bear to keep the baby from crying. The baby was in the stroller or whatever, y'all know, the infant chair, and she forgot. Tisha forgot and walked out the door, right? That's Miss Wanda version. She talked too much. And then she had the nerve to be at my door for me to even insinuate that her at 11 years old, that her daughter would shoplift with her. Because hers was in the 90s. So Tisha would have been a little girl in the 90s. So she tried to act like all brand new now. Like she had never heard of a child 11, 12, 10 years old, parents making them steal. And they come to find out, y'all need to go over there to Empress Radio. This girl used her baby as acomplish in stealing. Now I just started about 9. That's the youngest I ever seen. But this girl, they are so treacherous that she started her baby off in the dirt, in the stroller. The baby ain't big enough to walk, talk, probably still on pampers and bottles and everything. And she got this baby as a accomplice stealing. Now, y'all go to Emperor Radio. I don't know, I put that little, this is the mindset that we're dealing with, you guys. Look at Marcel. He's the dad. Why don't you hold your wife accountable for taking your kids out? I don't know, was it MJ or one of these girls? Take them out and put them in harm's way by making them steal. Keep it going. There's a little record cross there, but I didn't put much of it. But the girl stealing, using her baby as a compass. Now check this out. Somebody went and got the full report. This what happened, y'all. According to the report, she put cosmetic in her baby, under her baby, in the baby stroller, hiding it, using her baby, her infant as accomplice. Wait a minute, Wanda. Is this the boss moves you talking about your daughter be making? Oh, Lord, y'all. Y'all know we forgot we were dealing with Miss Wanda when she talked about boss moves. We normal people, we thinking about these boss moves are, being very accomplished by male, stuff that Mel doing, flying all over the world, with her business interests. These are the boss moves that we. So Maurice, you're talking about questioning Martell about his accountability. Have you talked to your brother? Have you talked to your sister-in-law about protecting the children? These are the elements of the people that we got in our society, in our community, around our children. This is why they have no problem with talking about somebody else's kids, little sugar mama. They don't see nothing wrong with it, so they make up excuses. Speaking in our head that Miss Wanda talking about, but y'all, she even tricked me. I didn't know that he was kind of boss move. Miss Wanda was talking about her daughter using an infant. This is serious, y'all. Y'all think y'all laughing at me, but this is serious. Using a little tiny infant, training an infant to steal. Now, I'm gonna tell you something. We as mothers are the first teachers. We start teaching our babies in the womb. Our babies are listening to us while they're pregnant inside our womb. And so, this woman taking her child to shoplift and even use the baby as the accomplice, an control. Oh, yeah, damage control. I wonder which one of these kids was it. They're up in age now, you guys. Which one of these children was it? The boy or was it these girls that they had out stealing? Or maybe all three of them. These are the elements that we got in our community around our children. And not only that, one that goes out and recruit other children in the community. And God forbid, I learned that she works in a school. Marcel, what kind of father are you that will allow your wife to go out in the community with your kids? Well, this is the mindset. So now you guys know the type of mindset you're dealing with when they're sitting up there on that stage talking about an innocent child. When Carlos had to bring that to their attention, Carlos act like he even shocked that grown people could have this attitude about somebody's child. But look at the attitude they got for their own kids. Cold-hearted people, even towards their own children. Yeah. That's it's heartbreaking, you guys. This is heartbreaking, and it broke my heart to see these grown people on this stage making up excuses as to why they were talking about a little innocent baby. But let me read what y'all say. Lisa Girl 1100 said, when Marceau Petty Ace did that live, he was trying to show how long his daughter hair is. Low vibrational thinking man. That's how he sees women. Just the outer. That's why Tisha got a BBL. Yeah, y'all remember one that attacked, trying to make Melody kids out being a little criminal. She was saying that she didn't want them playing with her grandkids because they may cut her granddaughter's hair. Okay, sure. Sherrod 247 says, I have never seen such photo of Sugar Mama circulating the internet. Supposedly resemble her. Where is that photo? It's no photo. They such big liars. So Tisha sent up there. I remember Wanda saying that. Wanda tried to backpedal that she was talking about Mel, but that was one of the things Wanda said, that she had a side-by-side photo of this man. No, they're liars. It's proven in their criminal records that they're liars. Anyway, Yvette Dale said, I don't understand with this platform. Why can't they just make their money and consider it on themselves, because this is not going to last long. Patricia Ellis Robinson said these people don't care about that. It's all about what they want. My soul don't care because he knew what he was marrying. Yeah, he knew, and see, they got this fake storyline that try to build my soul up, that Tisha was the stay-at-home mother, and my soul is the breadwinner. But in fact, people that know them said that Tisha has always taken care of my soul. So I'm assuming they down there in them projects, living in them projects, for a little nothing and off of food stamps and welfare and everything else. So they could miss me with this Tisha with the stay-at-home mom, and he was the breadwinner. If they were so great, why did the host had to come in and bail them out? That's what's so upsetting and heartbreaking about all of this, out of all the hosts did for those people. They will get on stage and talk about this woman's children and try to humiliate this family, the host family. Thank you for sharing that beautiful photo. Oh my, I keep forgetting to ask you to see where is Co-Star is living now. And how is our brother doing? Brother's doing fine. I don't know. Coleslaw just move around so much. She just move around. She's not stable since mail money stopped flowing in. She have to get out and hustle for herself a little bit. So I don't know where she's at anymore. Okay, let's keep it going, you guys. Mother daughter theft ring, and the daddy sitting on the stage benefit from them going out taking his child to steal. Yeah, he benefit from that. Let's keep it going.
This girl used her baby as accomplish in stealing. Now I just
Okay. Sorry, you guys. Let me start this over. That's Tisha's daughter in the purple.
Now I just started about 9. That's the youngest.
Oh, we just saw that. I'm sorry.
This girl, I mean, they are so treacherous that she started her baby off in the dirt, in the stroller. The baby ain't even big enough to walk, talk, probably still on pampers and bottles and everything. And she got this baby as a accomplice stealing. Now, and I'm just, y'all, oh, this is Tisha and Marcel's daughter right here, right? Y'all, and the son was on that reunion. But this is what we're dealing with. Can we expect any better out of them when it comes to sugar mama? When they don't even protect their own children? I go to Empress Radio. I don't know. I put the little record across there, but I didn't put much of it. But the girl stealing, using her baby as a compass. Now check this out. Somebody went and got the full report. This is what happened, y'all. According to the report, she put cosmetic in her baby, under her baby, in the baby stroller, hiding it.
That's what Wanda said.
Her infant as accomplice. Wait a minute, Wanda. Is this the boss move you talking about your daughter be making? Oh, Lord, y'all. Y'all know we forgot we were dealing with Miss Wanda when she talking about boss moves. We normal people. We think that these boss moves are, being very accomplished by male. Stuff that male doing, flying all over the world, with her business ventures. These are the boss moves that we thinking in our head that Miss Wanda talking about. But y'all, she even treatment. I didn't know that he was kind of boss move. Miss Wanda was talking about her daughter.
That's Tisha's daughter.
This is serious, y'all laughing at me, but this is serious. Using a little tiny infant, training an infant to steal. Now, I'm gonna tell you something. We as mothers are the first teacher. There it is. These are the kind of people you're dealing with. This is their biological daughter. I don't know if it was the son or the daughter, but that's what's going on. And this is what we're talking about today. Why they don't have no remorse about sugar mama. This is why they so cold-hearted, because they're like that with their own children.
Let me get rid of that one.
So this is Tisha's daughter, and I think this is at a birthday party, probably the 10th birthday party. But we're talking about this parent who has no remorse about talking about a little tiny baby with her mother. And it helps me to understand why they don't have any remorse. It's because how they feel about their own child. Now, Tisha mom has made her shoplift since she was just a baby. I think it's noted as early as 11 years old.
the same age as her daughter. Let's listen to this.
Let me talk to Marie and Kenny. Do you understand why the hosts were as upset as they were? I understand both sides of this. I understand Wanda's talking about fake daddies, and you're saying baby daddies, whatever. I always tell Martell, protect kids. Just something different that they're discussing. No, I'm saying the information, for her saying that she got the information from Dr. Heavenly or whatever, nobody questions anything about YouTube's relationship without it being put out there. I'm saying to protect the kids from the very beginning. Ultimately, I don't think that Martell should have brought that information to the world. And Tisha, do you feel like your mother was wrong in what she said about their child?
Yes, but I feel like she was going to take the tap with Mel. Then she was going to call Mel out.
How about she called out some Gillette, lying that damn bitch?
Because it was pictures on social media with comparing it to, all over the groups and everything. So, was it wrong for even Mel to bring it to a national television show? Yeah. I mean, they both do things that's wrong. I think it's fair to call both of them out.
Tisha's lying. There is not nowhere on the internet where Sugar Mama face is being compared to another man that comes from her mother. But let's look at this little girl. This is Tisha's daughter, right? What we do know about Tisha and Wanda is that one of her children, they put in a stroller, put the baby in a stroller, rolled her into a department store and was teaching the child to steal even before they were able to walk. Now, what would make a mother do this? Why would we even feel that she would have compassion in her heart for Sugar Mama when she failed to protect her own daughter or her own child? I don't know whether it was the boy or the girl, but either way, this is the type of parents that we're talking about. Let's keep it going. Let's listen.
It's not all mom. It's both of you.
But what's up, mom? Was my mom was wrong?
I just said it. But what I'm not going to do, because for some reason, everybody don't like the whole no accountable for what she do. And my mom's wrong, and no, think she's wrong too. They're both wrong.
I think that her intention was to talk about Mel. The direct opposite of that was Sugar Mama. I think that's the point where she should fall for breaks. However,
now what would make a dad now? They're supposed to be these parents. He's supposed to be the dad to, I don't know which child it is, but it came out of her womb. What would make a dad even support the fact that you would take this child out and teach her how to steal before she's even able to walk or talk? Probably still had to foot. But she got caught stealing with the baby in the buggy, and you guys will hear the whole story after this. But let's finish listening. So now we can really get a grip of their personality. See what kind of parents they are, what kind of people they are. They fail to protect their own children. They even put their own children in danger. They have no remorse about talking about Sugar Mama. They have no feelings because after all, look at this. This is their own child.
Not for the attention. Hey. So listen, this is the name of it. Just to show you guys the outside.
Her birthday, area, but this is the type of parents that we're dealing with. These are, let me finish this.
I know what our systems were. Because I didn't know that. That's how I think. And I think that the problem was that the kid being part of it should have made her back. So I definitely think she was on that situation. But I think that Melanie cleverly rephrased the argument to get it off of her and direct them to the child. She made it seem like all Wanda's anger was directed at the child, when I don't believe that was the case. If her thought process is, you talk about baby daddies, we talk about baby daddies. But I'm saying that there's another step. When you have children, you take the next step and say, you know what? I'll let that be. I'll talk something else. I'll things too. I think for me, it's one of those things where you guys went to town on Tiffany and Whitlow and spoke about Monster. Right? Kyle knows better. Kyle not the shenanigans.
Y'all, this is, let me see who this is. Load up in, that's who I'm getting this from.
And to the point where the fans attack Tiffany on social media. It seems like you guys are making excuses.
And that's what they do. They make excuses, you guys, because when the fans was upset when they found out that they used their little kids as accomplice to go out and steal, Tisha and Wanda, they made excuses. And so they're good at making excuses about not making excuses about children and why children are not protected. I just don't believe these people. These people right here, this the kind of personality that you dealing with. They have no remorse when it comes to children, not even their own kids. Let's keep it going.
Well, that's the thing about everyone is saying. No, not at all. I'm saying in terms of the energy that we had last season of the reunion, where it was about Monster, I thought that everybody was like, you know what, that was wrong. I'm telling you guys right now, I don't feel that same thing. No, I think
Let me speak for Q.
Okay.
I've gotten into issues with Tisha because I think her mother does things that are out of order. And I think that was out of order. And in all honesty, I think this is a backpedal. I don't think it has anything to do with Martell and this Dr. Anthony conversation. I think it has to do with just common rumors that are just out there in the public and on social media, period. I think that was too far.
I'm a little surprised, and not in a good way, that it isn't black and white in terms of an innocent child was brought up. And I think, listen, shade, when you guys go at each other, it's funny, that's fair shade. We know that kids are off limits. And what?
Kids are off limit, they're supposed to be. But this grandmother, along with this mother and daughter team, has been teaching that next generation. This is their own daughter. This is her granddaughter. This is Wanda. This is her granddaughter. And there's Tisha, who is the mother. Marceau is the dad. They have put their children in harm's way. Let's keep it going.
I think I will say, me and Marcel had an off-camera conversation around season 2 when Martell apologized to MJ. We had a conversation about some things that I had mentioned, and you got weird up about like a girlfriend.
So what about MJ? Was he the one in that stroller? Was he the infant in the stroller? But Wanda and Tisha had him shoplifting. Y'all, these are the kind of people that we're dealing with. We're sitting up here listening at them talking about making up excuses why they're talking about an innocent baby, little sugar mama. And then they want to accuse Mel of having no accountability of what? Because they're talking about Mel's child. But what about you, Tisha? Look, these are your children. This is your daughter. This is your son, MJ. I was wondering, was he is he the one y'all had in the stroller stealing? These people have no remorse. This is the kind of personality we're dealing with, you guys. We're dealing with these people who have no remorse, no conscience, cold as ice when it comes to their own children.
You called me and said, when it comes to kids, I don't like kids involved in scenes to where I'm not privy to. I said to them, I feel so bad that I did something as a grown adult that involved your minor child, and that just never happened again. And I was passionate about that, and I'm not a parent, and I'm a little disappointed.
Look at the grandma now. Look at the grandma. everything. She is the leader of a Pat Wanda. And then not only that, it's built over to the other kids in the community where she will recruit other children in the community to steal for her. And this father right here sitting up on the stage, just trying to drill Melody, telling Melody she don't have no accountability. Where's your accountability, my soul? Wanda, where's your accountability? With your own children.
Jesus, in all fairness, it took you a minute to answer it. Well, I guess you was wrong, but, and I think that's the part that just seems to be unfortunate, what I'm trying to say.
I don't even think Tisha think anything wrong with what she do with her own kids. So how is she gonna think is anything wrong with the way they treat little sugar mama? Look at how they doing their own children. Before they can even walk, talk, they got them in a buggy. As an accomplish now. As accomplished to steal. You're using your children as accomplished to steal in the store before they can walk real good.
What do you think? So my point is going on the same energy that you gave more so. Why are you not having that same emotion with just my daughter? Because it's not like the first time that she talked about the children. You know, it was the hair thing. It's like, why was it addressed then?
Thank you. Somebody else said it. I've been the main one calling it out. That ain't the only time she spoke on that key. It's coming from low. Y'all see who the low dog. That's who this coming from.
Take that thing, I don't think there's an issue with it. Until a parent said to me, that's an issue. You call me and email me all the time on other issues.
You don't need to be a parent to know what's right and wrong to say about somebody else's kids. That's common sense. Don't use that as a cop-out. Yeah. Tisha want to talk about Mel got a dark heart. They all on that stage got a dark heart. All of them on that stage. Nobody cared about this woman's children. They all sitting up there. They made a pact against Melody. That's what they did. So let me see what Yvette Bell said. I think they are so sad talking about Sugar Mama. I do too. But y'all see the kind of people that we're dealing with. Look at how they treat their own children for a profit. That I don't know if she is some kind of kleptomaniac or what, but this, according to Wanda, it was lipstick that they found in the stroller with the baby. But I did see some reports. Well, some cases she didn't have no bond. Some cases was felonies, so it had to be more than just lipstick if they're gonna charge you with a felony. Okay, Yvette Bell said, I think I read that. Yvette Bell, Robert Davis, just agreeing with Yvette Bell, and just going on, make sure I don't miss none, y'all. It is a girl 1100 said. I read that. Okay, Miss Eda, Grand Rising, Miss Eda's just joining. I hope your brother is doing better. Thank you, Miss Eda. Yes, he is. I dressed him up yesterday. He getting his pride back. He wanted to put on some clothes, so I put him on some clothes yesterday. So Roy 247 said, I have never seen such photo of Sugar Mama circulating. There's no photo circulating. And that's why Martell said, why can't you just say that you're sorry and admit that it's wrong, but they can't. So let me pull this up for you guys, okay? I gotta pull this up for y'all so y'all can see what type of people y'all dealing with. Y'all, we dealing with some real criminals. And I could say that thieving was was a long time ago, but it wasn't because Equipment Share just sued them and won for stealing their own stuff. So, is this the boss move? Warner is talking about using the baby as accomplishment. I'm going back in my vault, you guys. Let's just look at it. Now, Wanda, you started it because you was the one told us about the stroller and the baby. And then you know all these investigative people on the internet. Miss Wanda trying to be all intelligent. You may be able to fool those people in Bessemer, Alabama, but you in a whole new world, a whole new ball game where people that can even think just a feminine can outsmart you and your daughter. This is a shame, y'all. The girl got the baby. Oh, God. This is brand new to me. I got to add this to my resume. I'm teaching in community. Yeah, you start. I've seen it as early as 9, 11 years old. And then boss lady making these boss moves, y'all. These are the boss moves one talking about. We thinking this one to talk about somebody being boss, making boss move and doing entrepreneurship or making great business decisions. And then what about the other boss moves with all these liens and stuff they got on them? And then this what got me that abatement. Did y'all see that? I read that that has something to do with pollution. Air polluting the air. Whatever they nasty, y'all. They nasty. And the neighbors had to be complaining, and they would never clean it up. So I don't know how the story went, but there's a Martell record where he had some kind of interfering with the police or the government or something. So that's what it was. Because when I read it, it said the government getting involved after a while. You got all this stuff out there polluting the air, and they want to clean up. So they got fined for that. It was 2 charges. And so they had a lien on the house, and both of the liens would have been under $500. So is these the boss move you talking about, Miss Wanda? Your daughter was boss move. And get this now, y'all. Miss Wanda try to make male kids look like little criminals. Y'all remember that? Male children might cut my children's hair because their hair is longer. She's trying to make male kids to be a little criminals and thugs. Lord have mercy. And then you and your daughter got her, your grandbaby, stealing in the store, shoplifting at darn infancy. Oh my God. And I'm going to tell y'all something about these Scots. I even pull up Maurice. He got a record. I'm going to release it tomorrow. Now, let me tell y'all something. Now, Maurice is the little lawyer, so he kind of talked his way out of his whatever he was going through, but the record is still there. So I said, okay, Maurice, you got skills, but whatever you did is still in court. So all of them got records. Another thing I want to clear up is that I said that my son really didn't have no record. I was trying to say I really wasn't interested in my soul record at the time because all I had on my part was some speeding tickets, okay? So I can't complain about, I couldn't share what other people had. They had another mug shot and they had what they had, but I had not read it to quote on it. So that was why I said that I wasn't concerned about Marceau's mug shot. Yeah, now look, y'all know the brother, right? The one everybody says a little weird, but he the only real one. Y'all might not like that man because he do have weird behavior, but he real. Well, however crazy he look, that's who he is, and he real. But those suckers right there is crazier than them because they trying to pull off the day royalty. They trying to pull off that they are royalty. So I'm just gonna tell you, there's and another thing about Maurice that I noticed. It says credit repair. I don't see nothing say attorney. Most people, when you see at least attorney on the window, attorney on the wall, it says credit repair. Y'all go back and review it. Now I may be overlooking it. So you got Maurice, he got a record. You got the other brother, Marcel, and then you got Tisha, the little firecracker. Now, do y'all remember that scenery at the, what y'all call it, the Galentine? She, Tisha came in there with her tennis shoes. That girl was ready to fight. Everybody was dressed up, Mel and all of them. They were sharp, dressed down like they were going to go, to a club or something. She walked in there with her tennis shoes. She was ready to show us her true nature. Because remember, she got a fighting charge and a busted window charge and a criminal trespassing charge. So I was thinking about it, y'all, just hypothetically, allegedly. What if all this cheating rumor was Tisha bust out Marcel's window because he was cheating? What if this criminal trespassing charge was because Marceau was at some woman's house and she went over there clowning and the woman put a criminal trespassing charges on her? This is what if I'm asking question, Wanda. Notice I'm not giving statements. I'm asking questions so you won't be saying you gonna sue me over here. So she got the criminal trespassing case. It didn't just say trespassing. In front of it said criminal trespassing. They didn't just say normal trespassing. So maybe Marcel was in this woman's house and she was over there clowning. Probably been clowning all the time. Maybe that's what Marcel, remember Miss Wanda say Marcel was never coming home. She said that Miss Wanda started the cheating rumors before Martell, because I remember her saying that in the beginning when they got married, Marcel was not coming home. Now, what if the criminal trespassing charges was because Tisha was clowning with his wife? Now, what if the fighting? What if the busting of the windows? All those things related to Marcel cheating? Girl, y'all. This love and marriage hospital is something else. But Carlos, why would you choose these kind of people to represent us as Black people? Yeah, that's enough of that. I don't understand you. Yeah, that's who Carlos choose for us to be represented as. These people. This is a shame, and it's embarrassing to me. It's embarrassing to me because the whole world is looking at these people who are the representative of the Black families. They got the nerve to be on. Now they probably gonna get mad at me for posting their children, but they don't have no remorse about sugar mama, so I don't have no remorse about putting their children face up there. That's just how I feel about it. Okay, let me just pull this up for y'all, okay? Okay, 8 more. I'm just going to pull some up for y'all, honey. I'm just going to take it on out with this. Yeah, I really got to pull it up, but... Y'all see what kind of mindset we're dealing with, right? We're dealing with people that are cold-hearted. What they call it, they want to call somebody else, they the one with the dark heart. Okay, y'all, this is what we finna go into this. Y'all might have seen it but I'm blasting it back on there because I feel like
police report. I doubled down on it because the blogger, I'm not interested in paying that much. But Tisha Denise Scott, Madison, Alabama. So let's go to the people that she's connected with. I'm scrolling over here. She's connected to Infinity Property. Y'all know that.
That's all that nastiness. Yeah, Infinity Property where the state had to come in. They were so nasty.
Phone numbers. They got email addresses. Not what I'm the people connected to. Now I will let y'all. Marcel Scott, age 42. Then over here you can pull up all they records. Marcel really don't have no records.
Yes, he do.
And y'all, it is listed that this girl got eight charges. Criminal record. Let's go with the first one. Criminal trespassing. Agency, Chatham County Majesty Court. Letitia Marie Moore. Case number 1820078T11615. Charges criminal trespass. Then she have a drug charge in 2011 in Birmingham, Alabama. Booking date 8/25/2011. Bond, no bond. Prisoner ID 211100908. Remark offenses code 3599. This happened in 2011, y'all. She got a drug charge. Then we know about the criminal trespass. Now the false name address. She gave a false name and address to the police. Arresting agency all the way down in Savannah, Georgia. Savannah Police Department. So I don't know what they call her doing some offense. Give a false name and address to the police. Now she's fighting in public. Oh no, Wanda, when you were dragging there about how Tisha is better than me, you didn't tell us this girl like to fight. Oh my soul, you got yourself a little background. She was fighting in public. 161132. She down there in Savannah, at the Savannah Police Department again. Okay? Now, the other one is 4529. Driving without license. She back down there in Savannah, at the Savannah Police Department. I guess they know you down there very well, girl. You ain't got to give them the name anymore. Now, Tisha, offense 4529. Driving without a driver license. Now get this, y'all. Broken windshield. She was fighting, and now she broke somebody's windshield. Was it my soul? Did you break my soul windshield? Savannah Police Department, 4873, broken windshield over 3x3. No child restraint was the next one. So then she back in there again with Savannah Police Department, no child. And so that's it, y'all. Y'all saw who it was? Here you go. Marcel and Letitia Scott, Infinity Property and Next Level Advisor. Hey, this is Blacktitanic, y'all. I'm picking back off of these police report. I doubled down on it because the blogger came after me like as if I was lying. And then she gaslighted Wanda. Wanda had to double down, say that police report was not her because there is no mugshot. There is mugshots, y'all. Is there? I could have paid for it, but I don't want to spend that much money on her and Tisha mugshot. Now, this is Carlo King's Nightcap is part of Love and Marriage Huntsville. This is the type of bogus images that he's sending out to the public, to the people, the stereotypes of Black women that we're bogus. Just listen, just take a look listen at Miss Wanda. What I want to say about this story right here with Wanda is that Tisha
Tisha came along and said this band like to spread them wide or open wide or something for my soul brother Mark. Very disrespectful. Very vulgar. Try to make Miss One look low. Try to make Miss Van look like she was a little slut. Then, Carlos played her mama. Her mama came right on and just showed the public who really was the lowlife and slut. Now, he got this woman on TV, right? Laughing, geeking with him. She gonna say that she opened pop bottles or champagne bottles or something with her coochie. This is the type of advice that she's giving to these young women that's going all over the world, all over national TV. Just listen at this part, y'all. Hey, it's Blacktitanic, y'all. How y'all doing? But before I tell Miss Wanda what I want her to know, I see she. Okay, y'all. I didn't catch it. Gotta go. All right, y'all. That's it, you guys. So y'all see what kind of mindset we're dealing with. So if you're sitting up there hoping that Tisha and her mama and all of them have any remorse about how they talk about the host children, you won't get it. They don't eat. They cold-hearted when it comes to their own children. And Angelique Morrison, Grand Rising. I guess I miss you. I call everybody name except for you guys. This is a tragedy, y'all. It's a tragedy that they would use their own kids as accomplish in a theft ring. It's a tragedy that it spills over into our community. What Wanda is using, she was using other children, recruiting children in the hood. This is the element that we got up there on that stage. It's also heartbreaking. It's heartbreaking that they will have a grandmother like that will teach from generation to generation to generation to go out there and be thieves. Mother and daughter theft team was all across the South. And they were big time too. They weren't just no little petty thief. I guess Keisha got so confident in it because, it's like I got my little grandbaby in ballerina, right? So by the time she get 18 or 20, she's going to be confident in her ballerina skills. But see, that's the type of skill that one taught her daughter was to go out there and steal. Keisha got confident. She got confident in herself. So she started just going across the town herself, stealing now, and got the nerve to be trying to say she a boss lady on that stage. We cannot trust these people. Nothing they say. Y'all see all she did was give false ID to the cop. False ID, false identity. Lord have mercy. We can't expect for Marceau to know what's the best interest for his children. Because look at the kind of stuff that they do with their own children. They just make my stomach turn upside down. When I looked at how they're on that stage, every last one of them, I'm down at Kimmy, turned my stomach upside down when it comes to how they were protecting Wanda and Tisha over what they did with Sugar Mama. All right, you guys, I'm finna wrap it up. I don't have much to say today because I'm kind of pissed off about this last reunion. And they all need to be fired. Carlos do not need to bring them people back in public. Don't bring them on national TV. All right, you guys, let me see. That's all I got for today. I'm going to get on out of here. I'm not going to be too long today. My spirit is low looking at how they treat an innocent baby up there. And then the reaction was even more devastating. The reaction from Tisha sit up there, been programmed. It wasn't fair. They said that Carlos was doing his job, but it was not a job when you could see that this girl had been rehearsed. She knew every question that was going to come forward. She was well prepared. And then all four of them up there, all four of them Scots up there double teaming Mel on that stage. Martell, he came out a little bit, but I felt like Martell should have spoke up. When he saw that man over there, that three-piece over there, over talking his wife and yelling over his wife, Martell should have spoke up. Carlos should have shut him down. Carlos could have told him, hey, hold it. Let Mel talk. But y'all remember that last reunion, how they grilled and grilled and grilled Melody until Melody cried. He's not, he doing something. Carlos is doing, asking questions, but he's not drilling those Scots like he did Melody last season. And that's what I wanted to see. Patricia Ellis Robbins, Yvette Bell, Sherrod 247, Miss Eda is a girl, Angelique Morrison. I'm just getting y'all a shout out. My spirit low, y'all. My spirit low. Yvette Bell, Robert Davis. Anybody I miss? Creole Girl. All right, you guys, I'm going, and y'all have a good day while I go back and recruit. I can't. It was hard for me to watch this part too. This is bootlegged. I got it from whoever that was. I never heard of that person that bootlegged this reunion, but it was hard to get through it. It was hard for me to look at one. It was hard for me to look at Tisha. Them two right there, that mother and daughter team. They step team. Yeah. So I guess Miss Wanda pimp her daughter out, and then Tisha turn around and pimp her kids out, and Maso, he reaped the rewards. All right. Good day, y'all. Have a blessed day, okay, everybody? Bye, y'all.